All right, we got 3 games here. We got Sonic 1 for the Master System. We've got Sonic 2. Half of the players are playing on Game Gear, half on Master System. And then we have Chaos, also being played by Chrezm and Foe as well. Chrezm and Foe, you all ready for Sonic 1 SMS style?
Oh, yes.
Somehow, hopefully.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to count down for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, let's go, y'all. It's Sonic 1 8-bit style. You have to wait for him to come down a little bit lower. How y'all run this version for?
Yeah, and the last boss hit is also frame perfect sub-pixel dependent, so...
So, pretty evenly matched
What boss hit did you get, Chrezm?
Third.
Oh, same.
Ooh.
Third tries, all around.
Next zone. Man, we don't see this game in any other... I missed this. We need to have this in Sonic Mania too, I'm just saying. Complete with Act 2's auto-scroller. I'll be happy with that.
Oh no.
Now, if you haven't noticed in this game, for those who haven't seen this game, you get no iframes when you lose your shield. It's just, you're just immediately vulnerable, so you can honestly just kind of juggle yourself into death here. They're being very, very bold with the rolling stress, which I've seen them practice from time to time, and these are highly trained professionals here. Dude, the world needs more Sonic Blast runners, I'm telling you.
Really? I think it's perfectly okay with the amount of runners it has right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, so.
So do we call Sonic Blast Sonic 2D Blast, or?
It's, look, I'm gonna need you to knock down the boss. Hey, yo, this is my job as a commentator. So this boss is like totally free on the Game Gear. You just hold down to win. Master System decided to make it not so free.
No, the reason I failed is because I was going for stupid stuff.
No, because you're good,
Oh
man.
no.
It's just as free.
Phozon, why?
Well, as you can
So
see,
normally people get 4 hits and then 4 hits on this boss, but you can get 5 and then 3. But this is the hardest level in the game now in Jungle.
yeah, Jungle is. This is usually when my Game Gear batteries died, or began to blink anyway, at least. But this is kind of scary. There's a lot of bottomless pits in this level. Easy to fall down. Find the emerald's impossible. It's there. I think this is one of the levels that has probably the biggest differences between the Game Gear and the SMS, especially Act 2.
Yeah.
This water, ugh.
Hey, I
that's
didn't
pleasant on
die.
my eyes.
You didn't die? Oh,
Yeah.
no. I did.
You did? Oh.
Speaking of off screen, you see Chrezm now making that climb in Act 2. This is the difference. Once you scroll the camera upwards in Act 2, you can't go back down as Foe has so easily.
Yeah, just demonstrating. Just demonstrating. Yeah.
Thank you.
But hey, we have water.
Yeah, it's just what a handheld game needs: water to lag it down and use the battery life even more, or something. So here we go, Act 2. Chrezm maintaining that not too hefty lead, but it's a lead nevertheless. Yeah. By the way, how about that low air sound? We don't have no amazing music. We just have nice beeps. And Chrezm is really pushing it here. Of course, the 0 lasts for like 10 real seconds. Unfortunately, it didn't last long enough.
This is my chance. Shout out to Mammon, who had the world record in this game for ages, like a good few years before this. His world record fell down and got the Chaos Emerald in this level by accident, so we call it the Mammon Emerald in
Oh my goodness.
recognition. That first boss hit was really, really hard. It's one of the hard parts of the run.
This boss, that was a very, very bold thing there. Total 8 hits here. This should be the free, right? And
Yeah, 2, 3, 3.
There's some good stuff there. So
the first time I played this game in a marathon, I died on the Labyrinth boss at least like 5 times in a row. So my curse is broken, I've handed it over to Chrezm.
oh boy.
Got a 4-frame window to move to the right in that drop there.
So Skybase, if you're prone to flashing, you might want to look away from time to time. Gotta be careful in this level. Man, look at him rolling through this. I was not here to lollygag to this level.
chance.
Stable.
Oh, RNG cannon.
Yeah, by the way, this level is just awful. First of all, you're going left. That's the first problem. Then you have the camera doesn't scroll up to you like land in the first place, and these cannon shots at random, it's just so bad.
But then you can skip the entire rest of the level.
That's a good thing, thankfully. Once you get past the stupidity at the beginning. Look at that. Look at that.
So-
Cheesing it. But, no one has time for that. Of course, our final fight here. We're just going to go right through the glass because why not?
Then we've got to move out of the glass because he has an anti-clipping weapon for some reason.
Yeah.
Got back in there. It's time for me.
And that's it. That is going to be GG for Foe. Easy game, right? Hey, GG to both of us. Hey, make sure y'all get some love for these two, Foe and Chrezm. Of course, they're not done yet because we're going to continue our Game Gear versus SMS war. As now for Sonic 2, we're going to have 2 people on Game Gear and 2 people on the Master System. Alrighty, here we go. From 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and go. Good luck, everybody. Optimal movement is roll jumping. As you heard him say, roll jumping the game, and that's what we're going to do all over the place to maintain your fastest horizontal movement here. The Game Gear players, well, good luck. The SMS players, please die. I'm going to laugh at you.
I'm going to make it harder for
Not even
myself
at
and
the
be...
boss
I'm going to be a complete idiot with this boss. Something Chrezm showed me how to do.
So if I'm right here, on the Master System version, the bounces are always the same. There's literally no reason to ever die. The Game Gear players have variable height. It could be a short, fast, it could be a high, lofty one. So let's just hope our Game Gear players will survive this, and it's just random as to what they get for the most part. Yeah.
I survived!
By the way, I must say, when it comes to music in this game, the invincibility theme is pretty doggone godlike in this version. The only game that has this version, too.
I went for sky jump, missed it, but grabbed the hang glider.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you recover if you miss sky jump. I've never been able to do that, man.
Yeah,
It's 1 part luck, 1 part reaction.
Yeah, it must be a Game Gear thing.
Oh my goodness. We just got one more person to get past his face here. Don't let me down. Yeah, gets a nice little cycle down there, so we're done with that. So meanwhile, into our water section, we got Anchor Lake Act 1. Again, look at that movement. Did you see that backwards movement over there?
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Didn't expect to still be alive for this long in this run. But that can all change with the Green Hill 3 bar.
The song.
Okay, well, I didn't die to the
If you've never
springs.
seen it, you're seeing why. Say hello to Spike Town.
Oh, bad RNG so far. That was the worst RNG I've seen in a while.
I messed up even getting to the boss, but I'm alive. That's the important part.
Oh, yeah, so the boss can either decide to sit and wobble for a bit, in which case you can get 2 hits on him, or he just starts moving straight away so you can only get 1 hit on him, and that's just like a 50-50 RNG.
But it is definitely, I'd say, the scariest part of the run.
Oh, I'm so glad I decided to go for that and not die.
Oh boy. By the way, I hope you all enjoyed the theme of all our bosses. All of our bosses are like animals and stuff, and we keep killing the animals like it's a bad Metroid clone. What are you doing down there, Mr. Zurggriff?
Was he going for it?
Well, he went for a spike.
Oh,
One thing you can go for, I suppose.
yeah, I cannot bring myself to go for that.
Here we go. Everybody's favorite level, Scrambled Egg. Act 2 probably more the troublesome one if you ask me.
That is my favourite level. That's legitimately my favourite level.
Why all the bad level is your favorite level? What are you going on here?
I guess I'm just a
We're not even
masochist.
playing my favorite. My favorite's Crystal Egg too.
Yeah, that's true.
And nobody else wants to learn best ending.
Yeah, we like living
Eventually.
long lives, you know. I will say the Master System probably is maybe a nicer version of Planet Soul just because you can see more, especially in these tunnels.
I messed up.
And of course, one thing about this zone is when you mess up, there's a big chance that you'll end up in an area where you cannot recover. You're just stuck on a spike pit, and there's nowhere to go. We can get rid of that tunnel, and end up back in that spike pit over and over, or back into that little try again.
Imagine a Sonic 2 randomizer that randomized the pipes.
Can we not talk about stuff like that, please? Okay, thanks.
Oh, that'd be glorious.
So you can see in Act 2. Act 2 is a little dumb on that part there because you have to kind of go around the loop because the platform moves very, very quickly to the other side and you basically land on it and continue and yeah. Of course, as you see right now, Foe is on his way to the boss, the final boss here. Well, at least for bad ending anyway.
Yes. As the 16-bit, the Sonic 2 16-bit runners and stuff love the band ending of this game because canonically, Tails doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Time for me.
Yay.
So there we go, GG.
Yeah. Apparently, somehow I caught up.
Yeah, everybody's too busy dying, you know, looking for new zips and stuff, so... Hey, well, they're glitch hunting, you can win.
Actually, 48 is my best IGT time, and then in the NTSC version, that's so hilarious.
That's amazing.
There we go.
Well played.
There we
well
go.
played.
We have done, Joel. 4 dead tails. Between the 4 players. So I hope y'all enjoyed that 2A, and we have all learned now that the superior version of Sonic 2 is obviously the version. So that means coming up next, we are going to go on to our last of our trilogy. All right, so here we go. Sonic Chaos SMS version. All right, guys, you ready?
All right.
Man, I love the pulsing of the background. They're kind of like alternating between your 2 screens right now. It's kind of cool. Here we go. Starting from 4, because 4 is cool number. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Levels are very, very short in this game. By the way, 906. I love that number. Good job, folks. 906, best number.
Excellent. Excellent.
And of course, you all can go watch. Mike has a really good tutorial about explaining how your speed works, based on like your time and the ring count and all that stuff. And apparently, Chrezm thinking he has invincibility. Apparently, we're not playing Triple Trouble where you have like that invincibility in your peel out when you first do it now. Version. Boss fight pretty free. Just spin dash into his rear, and that's all she wrote. They actually put rings on Act 3 of this zone here. So there's always a ring somewhere or a ring monster for the boss. Spoiler on the boss fight here. One of the tubes you go in matter. The higher tube you choose, the lower HP this Sonic Mania boss has. So make sure you take the upper tube if you like short boss fights. Time your peel out perfectly, and you can do right on the right edge. Look at it. Look how well that was done. Chrezm's played this game before, it looks like. But again, as you see, taking advantage of the special stage. And of course, until you clear the first special stage, it always starts you there. So again, taking the 100 ring route to clear the area. To go to Act 2. Yeah, this is both SMS version, it sure is. Yeah. You know how you can tell it's the SMS version? You can actually see the level. Of course, we're just going to play bounce off the wall and the egg-shaped boss. And just get all kinds of hits very quickly. That has to be a pleasant sound to hear. And of course, just dodge a few missiles and easy boss. And there we go, more horizontal juggling against the wall and the boss. And before you know it, we'll be in the final zone. The electric egg. It looks like as well using the 100 ring strat on electric egg 1. How much time does that save versus playing it normally?
Apparently it can save a second, which is
Right.
quite a lot for this game.
Yeah, 1 second on 11 minutes on the final boss. Which, of course, the final boss gimmick is basically if you're right in front of it, anywhere on the left half, he'll shoot his little two-way shot. Anywhere on his back right half, he'll do his ricochet shot off the screen. So very repetitive strat from the bosses here. And of course, we break Sonic logic because we now have a one-hit KO boss.
Time. Blue.
Oh, he's jumping.
Look at there, look at you. You just want to see, oh, look at both shots at the same time on the screen. So we got GG over there.
Good game, good game.
11:32. Holy shit. It could have been 11 under 11:30 if I didn't miss the last part.
Oh, well, I'm way behind now. Can't
Oh,
redeem
boy.
myself.
See, again, visual
Doesn't matter if you're
learning
right.
aids. This is how we learn what not to do. Like I demonstrated when I played. See? Again, we break the
Wait,
logic.
did you die?
Yeah, in the worst possible place.
Oh
Let's see
no.
if I can finish exactly the same amount of time behind Chrezm as he did in Sonic 1. Man, I'm messing this up.
Please no die. Oh my goodness, man. That bullet. Please. All right. Easy shot. Look at there.
There we go. Well
There we
played,
go.
well played.
So again, triple GG again to these two, playing all three games. So make sure you all haven't already. Give Phozon and Chrezm and Finalflame and Zurggriff all the love for being the smart, wise people to play handheld Sonics. And next year, SonicSpeed 2020, yo, when they add in Sonic Blast, Labyrinth, and Triple Trouble, oh boy,